Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Wallingford Financial. Just an update here on Lucid, and hip hip hooray! Finally got it on the merger and got our own ticker, LCID. So a lot of people have been waiting for this for a long time. I was actually busy on the date that it was announced, but just back to doing a video on it. So. This is Lucid. I've talked about them on the channel here before. They're an EV maker, a luxury, to compete with Tesla. So we'll see what they do here throughout the rest of the year, and see what the stock price does as well. So, but this is Lucid. Like I said, ticker LCID. Here's what it's done over the last 3 months. This one's been kind of up and down. So if you're looking to get into this one, just set your stops, your alerts, whatever you got to do to protect yourself, or just be in it for the long run, because this one can be volatile at times, as you can see. Here's a look over the last month, and kind of what it's done here over the last week, ever since it was listed. So, and here's a look today. We'll start it off at 25.24. and on up to 27.73. So, but if you don't know what this one is, like I said, it's a EV. It's a luxury EV to compete with Tesla. Founded in 2018, 12.46 million shares with a $6.99 billion market cap. And here's another article. We'll just click on that and see what it says. Looks like Lucid Motor debuts on the Nasdaq, shares trading higher, and this is dated on the 26th. Shares of the electric vehicle maker Lucid were trading higher on Monday following the company's merger with a SPAC with Churchill Capital. So it used to be CCIV, now it's LCID. So currently trading opened at $25.24 a share, and the stock traded as low as $24.32 a share and as high as $29.03 a share in the session. So shares of the combined company began trading on the Nasdaq under the symbol LCID. So no more CCIV, now we're LCID. Here's just a couple other articles here on Yahoo Finance. Lucid Motors debuts on Nasdaq through merger with Churchill Capital. This is dated on the 26th, so just here today. Under the new ticker symbol LCID, after completing merger, the transaction brings $4.4 billion, which the company plans to use to accelerate its growth and increase manufacturing capacity and capitalize on expected demand. Company has over 11,000 paid reservations for Lucid Air and is on schedule to deliver its groundbreaking luxury electric vehicle in the second half of 2021. Lucid's leadership team reflects its culture of excellence with significant expertise in the automotive and technology industries. In-house EV technology will deliver world-leading performance efficiency, including projected EPA range of 500 miles. To my knowledge, you can correct me in the comments, but to my knowledge, this is the longest range that I've seen on an EV. I've seen anywhere from 250 to 300, sometimes 400, but not really do you see too many with a 500 mile range, so that's quite impressive. So, and feel free to pause and go over the rest. There's a look at their one of their vehicles. Like I said, I've covered this one on the channel here a couple times in the past. I'll go ahead and link those in the description as well. So Lucid will be ringing the opening bell on Nasdaq on July 26th to celebrate the company's public listing. A live stream of the event will be viewed by visiting the following. Again, you can find all this on Yahoo Finance. Lucid's mission is to truly mass industrialize electric cars and electric powertrain systems through the development of the most advanced technology imaginable. Lucid Air represents the next generation of EVs and creates a new standard for interior comfort, range, efficiency, and power. We are on track to meet our projected deliveries for the next 2 years, and we look forward to delighting our customers around the world with the best electric vehicles ever created. And whenever I've looked into these, they are impressive looking cars. They're luxury. I was impressed the first time I saw a Tesla, but Lucid is it's up there. It's got my vote. So if I could afford one right now, I'd probably be looking into them. So, but maybe down the future here we will see. So this goes over about the Lucid Group. Mission to inspire the adoption of sustainable energy by creating the most captivating electric vehicles centered around the human experience. The company's first car, Lucid Air, which I've talked about on the channel, is a state-of-the-art luxury sedan with a California-inspired design underpinned by race-proven technology. Featuring luxurious interior space and a mid-size exterior footprint, select models of the Air are expected to be capable of a projected EPA range of 500 miles. Customer deliveries of Lucid Air will be produced at the Lucid new factory in Casa Grande, Arizona, and are planned to begin on the second half of 2021. So this stock's going to be going up here eventually. I have no doubt in my mind once they start selling and get the production going, and already got the ticker change, so things are just going to be looking up for this one. EV maker Lucid rises in Nasdaq debut after merger with Kleinbach SPAC, and this is also again dated here today. There he is. I've talked about him on the channel here in the past couple videos. Shares of the Lucid Incorporated rose as much as 19% in their Nasdaq debut on Monday after the electric vehicle maker completed its merger with a blank check company. Lucid Air, which is run by an ex-Tesla Inc. engineer, had agreed to go public in February through a merger with Churchill Capital. The deal gave the combined pro forma equity value of $24 billion. Lucid's listing is huge dividend for Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund, which had invested more than $1 billion in the company in 2018 for a substantial stake. And I've talked about all this on past videos. Feel free to find those in the description. I'll be linking those all together. Buyers expect the Lucid will fully ramp up over the next few years, but that represents a major execution risk. Senior strategist at the Renaissance Capital, a provider of institutional research and IPO ETFs. Lucid brings a lot in terms of performance, but investors should realize it is a risky buy, and the company with no revenue and such large capitalization, he added. So like I said at the beginning, just be careful with this one if you're getting into it, because it is volatile. When I first saw it, it was running up to 30, 40. I think it hit $60 at one point and then came down. So Lucid Motors debuts on Nasdaq, shares trading higher. Again, dated here today, so just going to slowly scroll through this one. Pretty much some of the same information, just listed here on a different source on MarketWatch. Moving on, Lucid Motors spikes 11% in public debut as CEO says it's well positioned to compete with Tesla. So we will see what it does to compete. Competition's always good to keep the prices down and keep everything going. And shares of Lucid spiked as much as 11% in trading debut on Monday. The EV manufacturer completed its merger with SPAC Churchill Capital on Friday. Lucid Motors is well positioned to compete with Tesla. And so we'll see what this does to the Tesla price, and they're already working on a $25,000 car. I don't know if those are released yet. If you know, go ahead and list that in the comments, and we'll see what the prices are on some of the Lucid. Since they are a luxury, I'm sure they'll be a little bit more expensive, but some people are willing to pay it, so it's all good, and we'll see what that does to the share price as well. Rawlinson pointed out that $4.4 billion it raised in the SPAC merger and pales in comparison to the $300 million Tesla raised when it went public in 2010, so that's quite a difference, putting Lucid in an enviable position relative to Tesla early days. And if you're watching this, I'm sure you know all about Tesla stock, how it's been kind of volatile throughout the last, I would say, 2 to 3 years, maybe more. I drug my feet getting into it for quite some time, but have a couple shares now, and I just kind of let them set and do their thing. I didn't get in before the merger. I'm kicking myself now, but I wish I would have got in back in March when it was $250, under $300 or whatever it was at the time, so would have been a definite good time to get in. But even if Lucid Motors meets its vehicle production targets, it will still take many years for the company to catch up to Tesla. Current annual vehicle delivery rate of about 1 million. Lucid projects delivering less than 1,000 vehicles in 2021 and about 20,000 vehicles in 2022. Lucid Motors is staking its early success on the Air model, a luxury electric sedan that is projected to have a range of more than 500 miles on a single charge. The company said it has over 11,000 paid reservations for the Air. Moving on over here to Reddit, and see if there's any information here. Not much other than they're going public, but over here to StockTwits, currently at 26.69. Some people have the most uneducated posts. Everything is in short sellers attacking. Sometimes the institution simply needs to cash out to fund the operation. Lucid stated in a merger agreement that this would be the case. The true value, which was clearly written in a merger agreement, is coming. Wait for it. The name of the game is to sell high, buy low. Don't be dumb money. And again, that could go for anything, so everybody's got their own opinion, but retail expansion could mean $30 million in additional revenue for the hot stock. Unusual options. So I haven't looked into doing an option on this one. If you were doing an option, you can leave that in the comments as well. And I did have this pulled up, and it's not found, so I don't know, we'll try CCIV then. Yep. Well, so much for tip ranks today, but if you have Lucid, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis and any other information you have on it, or if you have any other favorite EV plays. I've covered quite a few EVs here on the channel, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.